as always, I appreciate everyone being here. The place was jumping tonight. I'm proud of my team. This has been the toughest stretch that Rutgers basketball has ever played. Jerry would be able to correct me on that, of ranked teams and quality teams, and come away with a win here today on senior night. I'm so happy and thankful for my seniors, the senior managers, Joey and Quasi and Shaq. Really appreciate our guys playing great for those guys tonight. We shared the game, 17 assists. I like everyone chipped in that game. We played, an elite team. Maryland's elite. You guys saw that. Cowan's is like unguardable. Sticks is a problem when they got good players. Morrell, all up and across the board. They're worthy of their ranking for sure, and they were in first place in the league coming into tonight. So, always congratulate Maryland. I watched all the tapes. He does a great job coaching them, and they're really good. So, great win for us tonight. Real happy for the community, happy for our students, season ticket holders, but more importantly, happy for our guys.
Steve, what was the biggest key behind your team's response tonight?
I thought, the extra days of prep was huge. I thought they were ready to play. I thought we had a, good game plan, but their energy was great. They shared the game. And, our defense was elite from the start. So you have to do a lot of things really well. I thought our offense was good, to beat a team like that. So I thought we got contributions from everybody. Our bench, JY comes off the bench, gives us a huge lift, too, in the first half. And as did Paul, and as did everybody that came off the bench, Miles, and Caleb, and the whole thing. So, great team win.
Coach, I've seen a lot of celebratory wins on senior days. It can go 50-50. But with the added pressure of what you expect in this season, talk about getting the mind right for this game with the players.
I just love our team, just play. I just want them to play. There's a lot of noise going on around, outside, social media, all that stuff that, really doesn't matter. Just wanted them to play. We're a good basketball team. When we stick with our cores and do what we do, we're good. And I thought they were locked in. We had our best practice of the season by far yesterday. They were locked in and ready to play, and they have been, since we got back from the Penn State game. So, really happy about our prep, and they just played. They stopped worrying about all that stuff.
Steve, Mark mentioned that he thought you guys looked looser and some more confident than they were. Did you do anything different, given all the noise and the?
Yeah, I just try to get these guys. It's been from the beginning of the year. Everyone talks about the end of the year. It's just, play one game at a time and just play. And they were ready to play today. It was nice to be at home and great for the crowd. I know senior day they were going to bring it a little bit extra, and they had to. This team is really good. They've won 10 out of the last 12 games. They've only had 2 losses, and they were close games too. One where Cowan fouled out, at the end, last 5 minutes. So this is an elite team that we played. I thought, guys just played, and Gio, led us. But all these guys, up until the end when Quasi shot that bomb 3 to give me a heart attack on senior night. We were really good. We were really good. So I appreciate him doing that.
Shout boy.
Steve, do you think this is a game that kind of put you over the hump because there were questions after February?
Yeah, we don't really, just trying to win the next game, the hump and all that. You guys talk about that. It's just good fun for you guys. We're trying to, go to Purdue, we've won a lot of games in the best league in the country. And, we've had the #1 schedule in the country, not just in the league, the last 7-8 games. So, we've won against a lot of really good teams. This is another one today. And we've got one more left with Purdue and then the conference tournament. So we'll just try to remain locked in on that and let everyone else talk about it.
Steve, what do you want to say about what your home crowd did for you this season, finishing 8th?
I love the students, first of all. I appreciate those guys a ton. The Riot Squad, the best band, cheerleaders, they were awesome. But our season ticket holders were great, too. And the community came out. And, up until 20 minutes before game, I was still getting people, can I get in? Can I get in? And can I get in?
People were asking you that?
For a long time. Yeah, I was getting texts all day yesterday, today, it's just been unbelievable, and it's credit to these guys, though. They play hard and they play together, and they're, good students, and students like them a lot. So, just very thankful for the home court advantage. Every team in our league has it. So, it's nice now that, we're in the same place as everybody else.
Steve, can you talk about the defense, Marqueze coming in on Coleman and DJ coming in pushing the ball. Cowan was coming up
Oh,
short. So was
he's-
that the game plan early coming in?
He's going to get the biggest graduation present from me when he leaves. Cowan has been 4 years of, and if you read, their game notes, he's every category. Maryland basketball is a ton of tradition, as you guys know. He's an elite player. And we talked about him a great deal. And these guys took up the challenge. Like, he's a hard guy to guard. He shoots foul shots at elite level. He makes threes. He's fast. And, he's a real hard guy to guard. But, I thought these guys really were locked into the game plan. They did a good job. He didn't get anything easy. He got a couple drives to the basket. We didn't rotate at the right time. But, he's really good, as you could see. And, we were just able to, get a couple more on him. And I think the added bodies and the different looks, kind of helps you a little bit.
Any more questions for Coach?
Did the sting from the 3-game losing streak, your first 3-game losing streak of the season, help push you to have your best practice of the season earlier this week?
We've had really good practices throughout. This league is tough. You go on streaks. This team has bounced back and, been really good. They were focused tonight. I don't know if it has anything to do when you play in this league, you go on winning streaks and losing streaks. I think, how many teams are ranked now? 8 teams are ranked, 11 have been. It's just, it was a gauntlet of a stretch. It was a stretch I knew we would have ups and downs in, but it's just glad they were locked in and they were ready to play, and that's a good thing. But those other games, they were ready to play too. We're playing at Penn State, we're down 21, we come back to make it, you got to play real hard to do those kind of things. So proud of our guys, stay the course, keep plugging away, 1-0. You guys don't want to hear that, but that's, what it is, and that's where we got to remain, humble, appreciative, and thankful, and these guys have done that all year.